Squad 44 has just come out with another pretty sizable update. And I mean the pace at which Off-World Industries is putting out these updates is absolutely incredible. So I'd say this update is kind of like a part 2 to their last update, Reign of Steel. As in Reign of Steel we got the frontline game mode but only for 3 maps, and they were just testing it out and it was a huge success. So now they have added it to all 20 maps in the game. They've also added a couple more tanks as well, which is also kind of from that Reign of Steel update, and much more. So let's get into it. Oh, and at the end of the video, I will be sharing probably the most exciting takeaway from this entire update. So to start it out, they've also made a few more add-ons to the frontline game mode itself, adding more different kinds of objectives. So we've got more different variants of the like usual search and destroy objective where you have to find a bunker or artillery or a truck. You've already got that, but now they've added more different vehicles you can kill, I think. There's also a mortar objective where you have to destroy mortars. There's a weapons cache where you have to destroy a few boxes and crates of ammunition and weapons. And there's a few more variants of the bunker. And then there's also a completely new kind of objective that is the like search for like German intelligence documents, which is where you have to go around like buildings and stuff, and you have to go through it, and there will be pieces of paper and books that you have to find, and then once you do find them in like a certain area, it'll tell you the area, I think. You have to have a squad leader or a team commander come over and retrieve the German intel documents. And we've also gotten a graphics haul on the Chapter 3 maps, like we have on the other things. So, Carentan and St. Mary Église have had quite a bit of graphics we were reworking, and they've also been redone to better reflect how they looked in real life. I think they've maybe changed some of the map itself as well, and they added more interior furnishings like chairs and tables and kitchens and stuff like that. Um, Another big part of the update is 100 player servers, which I know people have been asking for a long time. All right, so they've done a lot with mines and hand grenades now as well. So they've changed the German anti-personnel mine to the Bouncing Betty or German S mine. Which you may have heard of. It is the mine where if you step on it, it sets off like a 1 or 2 second fuse. So by the time you've stepped off of it, after you've stepped off of it, a charge goes off which shoots the actual explosive up a couple feet into the air, where it detonates at hip height, sending out a spray of shrapnel in all directions, which is devastating to all the people around it, not just the one person who steps on the mine. They've also changed it so that you no longer place mines in clusters, you place them individually, and all the mines have been slightly reworked to better reflect their strengths and weaknesses and how they'd affect things in real life. And hand grenades have been changed to better reflect how German grenades had more explosive but created less shrapnel to create a more concussive shock and awe effect, and how Allied grenades like the Mills bomb and the pineapple grenade had less TNT but were designed to create the shrapnel because of the notches on the side of the casing. Speaking of the armored stuff, we also got 2 new tank variants. We have a variant of the Cromwell, and we have a variant of the AEC, what's it called? The AEC Mark III armored car. So the new AEC comes with a 75mm QF cannon that should be very effective against tanks, and seeing how it's a very quick four-wheeled armored car, should be able to zip around and run circles around German heavy tanks. And we got the Cromwell variant, which is the Cromwell Mark VI close support tank. So it is a Cromwell with a 95 millimeter howitzer in the turret, and it comes with quite a bit of HE rounds. So it is meant to roll up to a point and just lay down pretty much direct artillery. I don't even know if it will come with anti-tank rounds, so it will be virtually useless against enemy tanks. So infantry support will be quite essential with it. Also, another little thing, didn't know I wanted it, but yeah, I quite like it. It takes some getting used to, but they have changed the leaning mechanic. So now when you lean, but your gun sight and your gun stay upright. Which, if you think about it, I mean, I guess that's how you do it in real life. And to wrap it up, a very exciting bit that they added to the end of the little blurb on the update is they are shifting all their focus pretty much now from these updates, and they are putting it all into the Pacific. So they're really ramping up work on that. So these updates will be slowing down and sort of stopping to some degree, but I'd say that's very much worth it for the huge Pacific update that's in the works. Um, so yeah, that's the new update. I'm quite happy with it. Let me know what your thoughts are about it down in the comments, and please subscribe to help out my small channel. See ya.